everyone. Oh, hi. Hey, Dallas. Early gang, what's up? Hey, Gabriella. Hey, Leah. Hi. I'm so happy to see everybody. Hi, Alexa. Sass, what's up, homie? You guys want to know something really cool about this experience? Thank you for the gifts, G-Thing. Something really cool about this experience is that it has brought me internet friends for the first time in my life. I mean, I think I've made some before, but you finally made it, I know. Yeah, so like the internet friends that I'm making are awesome. Why are you not posting? Because I'm getting just so much hate. So much hate. People aren't listening to me. So I paused my story. Yeah. Thank you, Ash. Hey, Alicia. Hey. But yeah, like, ooh. Megan, I think. What's up, Megan? Yeah, sub only chat will be back on in like 10 minutes. I just wanted to check in with everybody. What's up, everybody? Okay, let's talk about that since a couple people are asking. Like, so I did make a check-in video. It's on my site, on my page, on my grid. Let's see what's going on. And I don't want to. So it's on my grid, okay? And I talk about what's going on with me. I answer a bunch of the regular questions that I get on live. And I also talk about why I'm taking a pause from my story. And that is because I feel it's important, thank you for the gifts, to check in with a therapist first. You know, it gets a little draining having a bunch of people tell you that you're crazy over and over and over and over again. You know, and people also get upset that I'm low-key funny. No, I kind of am, like, okay. People get upset that I lost my train of thought. This is why I have sub-only chats. It also helps with my ADHD, you know, like limiting the amount of inputs. I'm really, really grateful you all are here. So I talk about how, right, so, okay, therapy, thank you. So having people tell you over and over and over again that you're crazy and in AI psychosis, it gets kind of like draining a little bit, right? So like, so I'm like, okay, maybe I should go to therapy. Why did you talk to your psychiatrist like he was a therapist? Okay, you guys, I will answer this question. I'm still getting DMs about it. And I'm really trying hard not to talk about him, but this is a good question, right? So psychiatrist he did bill for therapy. He provided therapy. That's it, you know? And every psychiatrist is different, but my friend that is a professor in mental health, like for marriage and family therapy, he did say that. He was like, I haven't ever heard of a psychiatrist seeing someone once a month. Ever. I'm like, okay, fair. Oh, 1.7K, 1,000 people in here. Thank you. You guys, yesterday the sub only live was so nice. And I do want to take a moment to say, like, I'm really grateful for the people who come, who are not subscribers, but support me. I really am. Let me tell my mod I'm live. So, because like you guys are popping off in the chat. I love you too, Nora. What are your parents saying at this point? I'm not talking about my parents because they have asked that I don't talk about them. But you guys, they support me. I have support from family. I do. That's like a big narrative that people don't support me, but it's just not true. My psych sees me monthly. Thank you, Ash. Hey, H-Dog, good to see you. Have they disowned you? No, my family has not disowned me. No. I support you. Thank you, Sophie. You should have called out the therapist you went on a date with and the one you were seeing too. I agree, Riva. I agree. I was just shocked on the date that he was telling me. I really was. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, family is so important. That's right, Will. It is. Thank you. Hey, good to see you, my little ... friend. Witch, please. What's up, Talia? Tomorrow I'm gonna go live speaking. Talia, speaking of our talk show, I'm gonna go live. A creator on here reached out to me like early on and was like, hey, I'd love to interview you. And I just told her, I was like, okay, cool. I was all in. Oh, yay, Mod's here. You look pretty. Thank you guys. I'm barefaced for you all. Will, you guys, when people give me their first gifts ever, like, it is such a compliment to me. I feel so loved. Riley, what's up? Hey. Oh my God, Riley. So I'm going to talk, let me write down so I don't get confused, but I have to talk about something. Okay, actually, I'm going to finish this thought. So Tiffany invited, Jill. Cool. That was a cool gift. Thanks for your first gift ever. So, okay. The interview. So when I decided I was going to stop talking about psychiatrists, which, I'm doing my best, I reached out to everyone that I had set interviews up with, and I was like, hey, look, I can't do this. Like, it's bringing me too much hate. I really love coming on live and connecting with people. I really love being in the DMs. But I just can't do like interviews about him because the narrative has been lost. And that's okay. It's what happens when women speak out. So this one interviewer, she was so cool. And she was like, I totally get it. I totally understand. Let's just talk about you and who you are. She made me feel really safe. So she's gonna interview me tomorrow on my live. And I can't wait. Tiff, if you're in here, I'm excited. Hallie Pickles Woot. She's talking a bunch of nothing. You guys, you're welcome to block me. Do you want to know something weird, you guys? Over 90% of people that come to my live are women. Like, women are so confused by me and what I'm doing. Women are so confused that I'm not playing the character. Like, they do their best to shame me, but I will not. I am just me, right? Like, and I think that that's what makes a lot of people uncomfortable is that I'm not playing perfect. I'm showing up as myself. And a lot of people that have shoved themselves into areas that they don't like, I feel uplifted by you. Rowan's mommy, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Like, other women who have shoved themselves into corners to make other people comfortable, me not doing that, I think makes them feel really uncomfortable. And so they make reaction videos to me, they clip my lives. One of the reasons I went sub only yesterday was because my rant about so what if I'm a narcissist or in a bipolar spiral or an NPD spiral, like that rant got clipped and taken so out of proportion. Because my point is that so what if I am in mental health, distress, it makes the bullying that much worse. Like, good thing I was, or like, I'm okay, but yes. Oh, hey, I love you too. Welcome. Your skin looks so clear and clean. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I decided to go makeup free today. You guys, like, the Darvo is crazy. So, like, if I was a narcissist, okay. Like, do you think a narcissist would really, okay, how do I want to put this? If being a narcissist means I'm speaking out for my real experience, then okay. That's the narrative that my friends are like, Kendra, you're one of the nicest people I know. Like, I can't believe that people are saying that about you. I'm like, yeah, the internet, you can't believe, hey, B, thank you. You can't believe everything, right? Like, and so this is it. This is what I'm trying to, the haters make it hard because my ego wants to be like, I am not that person. But the reality is like, I'm here showing up on live for the people that see me. So speaking of the haters, Riley, I don't know if you're still in here. Thank you. Thank you. Did Henry ever start working again? Yes, he works. You're so pretty. Do you have diabetes? It's funny because my mods, I think that they blocked out the diabetes. Like, it's not. I think it's funny. You know, if people want to clip that, like, that's okay. Riley, thank you. Okay, B. That's right. You're going to help me. Fantastic. Let me see if I can add you here. But yes, moderators, add one. Miss B, I don't know why I can't find you. Oh, thank you for the good evening. Good evening. You know, every time I do an evening live, the Brits get kind of butthurt. They're like, please do one earlier. I'm like, I know, I love my UK people. I really do. There you are, girl. Okay. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. All right, you're in, B. Welcome. How have you been? You guys have actually been pretty good. I've been pretty good. How are you doing today? Thank you, Emma. I'm pretty good. Let's not focus on the haters. It's easy. My ego really wants to go there. It really does. So when people are like, oh, she's a narcissist, I'm like, okay, I want to prove them wrong. But that's not why I'm here. Riley, you're so sweet with all the gifts. So I've been doing pretty dang good. Let me see, what do I want to talk about? Oh, I want to talk about how the internet is kind of moving on, and it makes me really happy. So you want to know my favorite thing that's on my For You page right now? The Crumble co-founder discourse. And all of these men, thank you for the gift. Oh, you guys are so sweet with the gifts. Thank you. And how it's all of these gay men talking about the Crumble CEO or the co-founder. It's my favorite thing right now. It is my favorite thing. It's just so nice to like not to not have to look at videos about me all the time. Were you able to get your job back? Esmeralda wants to know. No, that's okay. So you guys, oh, you guys are so sweet. I was kind of feeling like a little timid about doing no makeup, but you guys are so sweet. Thank you, Supreme Deity. Oh, hey, Bailey. Hi, thank you for the gifts. That's so sweet. So, what was I? Oh, the Crumble CEO. Yeah, that's good. Where's the silly glasses? So I usually wear contacts, you guys. I love your laugh. It's so sweet and genuine. Thank you. Thank you. What's your hug? You guys, for being 36 years old, I don't really like Harry Potter. It's not that I don't like it. I just think that, like, I haven't read any of the books. I haven't seen any of the movies. I'm like an under-functioning millennial in that terms. What happened with Legal Ally? Okay, Erin, like, so I kind of addressed this in the beginning that, like, she DM'd me after, like, during a live right after a live and was like, hey, can you go live with me later? I said, no, but I can tomorrow. Which, you guys, like, for human design, emotional authority people, we should not be giving our energy to people, like, right off the bat, especially as a projector with limited energy. And so I went against my design with that, and I regretted it. And so I thought about it, and I was like, wait, I need to stop talking about Dr. Yeah, but here I am talking about him, but I need to stop talking about him. So I just let her know, because she posted a video immediately and was like, you know, Kendra, she's in love with her psychiatrist. Well, she's going to be on my show. And I was like, whoa, okay. Like, I just need to step back. And so I sent her what I thought was a really nice professional DM of just being like, hey, I really apologize for the last minute. I know you already made a video, and I appreciate you reaching out. I cannot talk about him, and I cannot be on your show. And I blocked her because people were telling me that she was making videos, but yeah. So I wish her the best in her content creation journey. I love you too, Naomi. Thank you. But that's what happened there. Do you have veneers? Your teeth are really pretty. Thank you so much. I don't know why that was muted, but so, okay. So I need to, this is why, okay. I've never had braces, and I whiten my teeth. Is that a travel mug or ceramic? It's a ceramic mug. Naomi, you're so sweet. Captain Levi, yeah, you're not alone. I'm doing my AP language project on you in school. Be nice. Hope you get a 5 on the AP test. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Okay, subs, I'm going to go turn on the sub-only chat because I miss you guys. But thank you all so much for commenting, and I will turn back on the public chat here in a moment. I know. So you guys, if you want to comment, it's $3 a month. It's $3 for the month. I understand that for some people that is a hindrance, but hold on. How do I turn on sub only? I was doing this. Here we go. The subscription button. Sub only chat. There it is. Whew. Whew. Also, the necklaces look so good. Thank you. Less people would be willing to engage in videos. Please, mama. I know. You guys, I'll turn it back on in a moment. I will. But sometimes I just like having the chat pop off, like it's a beautiful thing. And I am amazed at how supportive and wonderful people are, even though like now I'm kind of paranoid about that. Did you see the Crumble CEO did come out? He did? Chills. I mean, so the gays, like, my favorite video that I saw was one guy was like, yeah, of course I went to his Instagram following. I'm so nosy. I'm like, this is it. Like, I don't think to do that. But apparently, oh, hey, Ricky. Apparently he has, like he follows a bunch of gay corn stars. So I'm like, I mean, come on. A bunch of like creators, if you know what I mean. So, ooh. What's my favorite crystal? Probably my moldavite. It's clearing everything out. The necklace is amazing. Thank you guys. Just skip lunch one day and you can afford to sub. That's what I did. Hallie, I want you guys to be able to eat too, right? Like take care of yourself. But I really I purposely, my friends are like, make it $5, milk them. And I'm like, no, like absolutely not, because $3 is an impediment for some of my peeps that are in my DM. So I don't want to do more. But just a reminder, everybody, I am teaching yoga for the $10 level, like the deluxe, Tuesday mornings at 8 a.m. And it will be more beginner friendly this week. Oh, thank you guys for subbing. Good job advocating for your peace. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Brittany. Yeah. Oh, love your authenticity. Thanks, Angela. Bailey, welcome to the subs. So let's talk about my favorite kind of DM to get, okay? It's the people that tell me, yeah, I started your series, absolutely hate watching you, but now I am like so into this or so into that or so whatever, like that they learned. And wow, what happened to you is terrible. I just had only seen clips and I believed what everyone else had to say. And those like DMs mean so much to me. Truly, because what I think that my story is really showing is who has the ability to think for themselves. Who has the ability to understand that, yeah, maybe, hey, Kay, maybe someone can be like a quote unquote messy, there we go, an unreliable narrator, but still have something to say. Yeah, thank you, Riley. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Kendra Lover. I haven't seen Kendra Lover in a while. I think the bullies got to her. If we can't make the yoga live, will it be accessible elsewhere? Velvet, people did request that in the sub only live yesterday. And like, I don't know if TikTok, I think I'm going to try to download it and see if I can upload it to YouTube. People like have an unlisted YouTube. People are really like asking, because I know it is 8 a.m. or 11 a.m. on a like work day, so not everyone can make it. Proud to say that I was never a hate watcher. I know some people like are. Have you decided whether you'll do yoga at different times? Yeah, I've thought about it, but for right now I'm just sticking to my original time. Okay, if someone could DM me the Crumble CEO coming out, I'd love that. It's seriously the best. Okay, you guys, somebody made a glorical background. I'm really trying to like separate myself from being like calling the gloricals because people are like saying that I'm a cult leader, and I don't really want that, but know that I appreciate my peeps. What times am I proposing? What times am I proposing? Well, right now it's just Tuesday mornings at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, or 4 p.m. UK. What did we expect after 2 weeks of the Benson Boone cookie? Like, you guys, and somebody was like, crumble is spelled like grinder. No, I stream from my iPad. Okay, I can't DM you, but look up Sawyer Hemsley on Insta. Let's do it. Yeah, you guys, I'm so grateful for everyone. So I've definitely started out. It's nice having the chat on. To all the peeps in here that aren't subs, Riley, you are so sweet. Okay, Riley, your gifts are so nice. Riley, let's talk about love the necklace today. It's a special kind of turquoise. And then this is smoky quartz. Okay, I'm going to his Instagram, because come on. Like, and the original little, he's got to be like 20. The original creator that called it out, you know, and he's like, that man is gay to the gods. I was like, oh my God. You know, and to me, like, when people call me a narcissist or say I'm bipolar, like, that's fine. That's what the collective thinks. But for him, I was like, oh, yeah, that poor guy. That poor guy. Twist things over the past few years. Oh, he did it. That's beautiful. Over the past little while, there have been people online trying to define me, twist things, and share conversations in ways that feel harmful. Relatable, Sawyer. Relatable. Instead of letting others write my story, I want to share it in my own words. Sawyer, I get you, dude. Maybe this is why the crumble discourse is on my, yeah, I'd like to see them list off the diagnostic criteria for narcissistic personality disorder and then let them explain their rationalities. Thank you. Thank you, Sass. Like, exactly. Bro still voted for Trump, though. I know. There's a lot of self-hating gays out there. Trust me. Yeah. Okay, so the truth is, over the past few years, I've come to understand and accept that I am gay. It's taken me a long time to really process this part of myself, and even longer to feel comfortable enough to say it out loud. For most of my life, I didn't have the clarity to answer the questions or respond to the rumors. Coming to terms with it has been overwhelming and at times scary. Yeah, because that's the thing, you guys, like, this man was raised Mormon. Turn it off like a light switch, just go flick. It's our cool little Mormon trick. We do it all the time. Welcome, Cape Cod Cole. When you're feeling certain feelings that just don't seem right, treat those pesky feelings like a reading light and turn them off. Dude, I love the Book of Mormon. I actually like that lighting better for now. This is so beautiful. Thank you to the sub that told me to go to his Insta and read, like, it's because that is real. That is real. Coming to terms with it has been overwhelming and at times scary, but it has also brought me peace, joy, authenticity that I wouldn't trade for anything. You guys, like, do you know the amount of peace that I have felt after sharing my story? Like, so much peace. And people are like, I don't know how you're doing it. Like, I would see those videos of myself and I would immediately run and hide. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Welcome, Mish. Thank you for being here. I'm like, I don't know how I'm doing it, but I can tell you that sharing my story has made me feel so much better. J.K. Rowling is a TERF. Yeah, thank you, Haley, for that reminder. Like, I don't want anything to do with TERFs. And so, like, you know what I've heard? Okay, we're going to digress from the Crumble CEO for a second. A lot of millennials my age are getting their Harry Potter tattoos covered up. Like, that's like the biggest cover-ups that tattoo artists are doing right now. I love you, Kendra, but telling your story and him coming out from a conservative cult aren't the same. That's fair, Moira. I just think that, like, I also put myself, you are so strong. Thank you, Angela. I also put myself in, Brie, don't unpin comments, please. I also put myself in, I got distracted. I put myself in this position, right? Like, I know my human design strategy of wait for the invitation, and I didn't. You know, I just prayed and waited and was like, what am I going to do? Where Sawyer was, you know, he was born into that cult. Welcome to the subs, Kayla. He was born into that like cult, which, you know, let's be real, Mormonism. Love any LDS people that are out there. They're wonderful. But it is a cult. And as a cult leader, no, I know about cults. Please don't clip that. Please don't clip that. I'm just okay, what am I gonna say? Oh, thank you for the gift, Ricky. Let me just get back to it. So, like, I put myself out there online. And so all of this pushback that I'm getting is from people who are feeling, let's be honest, threatened by me, attacked by me. Human design is all about our auras, and projectors have a penetrating aura, right? And so this is why we have to wait for the invitation. But the thing about projectors is we're also here to be recognized. And the amount of people that have recognized me as someone that's helping them, helping the world, helping, you know, make therapy and psychiatry better, that's it to me. So this is why I have chosen to ignore the haters and keep going. I am pausing with my story because people weren't listening anymore, but I'm still here. And I think that that really makes a lot of people mad because, like I said at the beginning, you guys, is people want me, they want me to be the shamed woman. They want me to watch what people are saying about me and go squirrel away in a corner. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not. Because it's a playbook for when women speak out and what happens. You are so brave for sharing your story. Thank you. Thank you. They hate you because you continue to stand strong and convicted. Yes, and people do not like women who do that. They don't. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say I found out I'm a projector. Welcome! I love my fellow projectors. We need each other, truly. But learn... Oh my gosh. Oh, Ricky, you are so sweet with the gifts. Thank you. So, Wacy, hi, love you too. Okay, so let me keep reading the Sawyer, because I do feel for people. Like, one of my closest friends is gay, and he didn't come out until we were like 26. I met him when I was 18. I knew, like, my gaydar was going like, but, you know, I couldn't tell him that he was gay. I was just like always letting him know that I'm a gay affirming person. So then when he felt safe to come out to me, he could. And that's what happened. Wacy. So, and like, he was raised among Mormons. He himself wasn't Mormon, but he was very Christian. So, okay, I'm getting chills talking about this, you guys. It has also brought me peace, joy, and authenticity that I wouldn't trade for anything. And that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I was talking to Claude, who, you know, is like, go to therapy. And I told her, I was like, I asked her, is it weird that I don't regret sharing my story, even with all the backlash? And she just said, no, it's not weird. Thank you, Moira. Yeah. Coming out isn't comparable to mental illness. Your stories aren't the same. Okay, so, I don't know. Thank you for noticing my name. No longer Macy, I am Wacy. I feel like the universe connects us in some way. Please be my cougar. She ain't ill. Exactly. I'm like, oh, maybe. Yeah, thank you for muting him. I'm like, if people want to think that I'm mentally ill, that's fine. Because this is where my rant came from. Of like, okay, well, if I was mentally ill, why are people bullying me? Like, it makes it worse. You're not comparing your stories, but relating. Thank you, Brittany. Yes. I've had a rough day. I'm so glad you're alive right now. Dallas, I'm so glad you're here. We're all kind of going through it, I think. But I'm sorry you had a rough day. Popping in to say hi. What's up, Tiff? So you guys, Tiff is who's going to be interviewing me. I let everybody know. Broom, broom. Thank you. And welcome to the subs, Gracie. Tiff is the one who I was like respectful and I was like, hey, I need to cancel. Thanks for pinning that. I need to cancel. I can't talk about psychiatrist anymore. And just so respectful, so wonderful. And was like, I just want, like, mental health is really important to me. And I think that who you are as a person is important. So I just want to give you an ability to share your story. And that meant so much, Tiff, and I felt immediately safe with you. And I'm very excited to go live with you tomorrow. So that's going to be, I'll post it on my story notes, but that's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Angelique, welcome. Yeah, so can't wait to be interviewed. I am a Kendra defender for life. Thank you, Wacy. Okay, Riley, I don't know if you're still in here, my number one gifter. So let's talk about a video that I saw on my For You page recently. Erin, meanwhile, legally, Allie was unprofessional and rude AF. Exactly. Like, so what she did was, oh, hey, Caitlin, thank you. So what legally Allie did was prove to me that I made the right choice of saying no, thank you. Because, like, I just needed to respect myself and my own boundaries. And this is what a lot of people are also confused about with boundaries, is because boundaries aren't about controlling other people. They're about respecting ourselves and our own needs and our own actions. Oh, it's true, Tiff. Yeah. So, Kendra, yes, amen. Yeah. And a lot of people don't understand that. Boundaries are good for our soul, right? Like, so I just felt like my story was like eating me alive, staying within me. I'm so scared for tomorrow, but I know I can do it. Thanks for your encouragement. Cindy, yes, school. I was thinking about you. Sass Goblin says most professional interviewers don't make crash out videos or end said videos with Giga Chad energy. Pin that, please. That's hilarious. I'm gonna pin it. Okay. I'm so hold on. I love the Giga Chat energy. Exactly. And that's what Sharmila said. Sharmila was like, it's giving white man who gets rejected. Oh, that's good to know. See, this is why we're talking about it. Maybe she came around. Oh, okay, yeah, Tiff, like, hold on. You know what, Tiff? Many people have made videos talking about me. So, Tiff is the one who's interviewing me. And, like, let's go. I trust you, Tiff. I trust you. You guys.
Done a proper TikTok live, and I've never gone live with another person before. But tomorrow, Tuesday the 26th, I'm going live with Kendra Hilty. I'm so excited. We're just going to do a casual chat and get to know her a little bit better. It's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. So come hang, chat, relax, bring your little furry friend. We'd love to see you. Bye.
I mean, how cute is that?
It's been quite some time since I've done a proper TikTok live, and I've never gone live with another person before. But tomorrow, Tuesday the 26th, I'm going live with Kendra Hilty. I'm so excited. We're just going to do a casual chat and get to
I'm very okay. There's a lot of I muted her from 8 to 9. The date is 8/9. Oh.
just eat my ass.
I just woke up from a life-altering nap and wanted to talk my esh about the Kendra situation, and this song absolutely blasted. Kendra's series will be studied in psychology courses in the future.
I'll eat my ass. Alright guys, so
Yeah, she blocked me from the video. Moira, I unmuted you, so you went viral. Tell me about that. Studied for how based she is. That's right. Tiff is someone who's interviewing me tomorrow. I think that people are allowed to change their mind. Thank you for making me laugh. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to help warn you, Kendra. That's good to know. Thank you. Hi, Kendra. Are you doing okay? You guys, I just need to take a moment. That was like a lot. Tiff, DM me. The Gloracles will come in and snipe it, and my mod will pin it. Pause the live and take 5. Good idea. How do I do that? I'll be back in 5, you guys. I'll be back in 5, you guys. Yeah. I'm back. Yeah. So I think that someone who would actually like want to be kind to me would like defend themselves. But here's the weird thing, you guys. She took the time to write a bunch of really nice questions. What did the alleged video say? I don't know. Moira, you're back. Chrissy T, welcome. Yeah, Moira, I appreciate you having my back. Oh my gosh, Tiff, wrong Tiff, not you, purple background. Angela, okay, so. Hi, Julie, I'm good. JJ, hi. Happy almost birthday, lava girl. Writing nice questions doesn't mean someone has good intentions. Yeah. Do you want to talk to us about something else? Ingrid, tell me. I have some news. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, JJ. Let's hear it. She is sending me a voice message. Should I play it in front of everybody?
So yes, I posted a video saying I wanted to talk my ish on the Kendra situation, not on you as a person. Your series went completely viral. I had thoughts on it just like everybody else did. I didn't delete that video because I know my intentions was not to dogpile on you. It wasn't a malicious video, but I can see how me saying talk my shit on the situation probably could be read as talk shit on you, but that's not what that was. Otherwise, I would delete that. If I'm asking to interview you and I had malintent, I would delete that. Like anybody else if they were trying to, be a little strange about something like that. What was the other one? Oh, that it can be studied in psych courses. Yeah, I stand by that. I absolutely believe that your videos, if they remain public,
she's
are
not wrong.
In psych courses. You have however many videos, 20-something videos of your feelings as a patient, your perspective in your situation. Of course it's going to be studied. I stand by that. That didn't mean that you're like some odd specimen. But hey, if that's my thoughts, that's my feelings. I can see where Moira had a different thought.
Yeah, I listened to it at two times. I'm a 2X kind of girl. Even, okay, my people are, yeah.
Of what my intention was. I hope you don't think that, but if you do think that, I would never want to force a live if it didn't feel right to you. So that's where I'm at with that. I meant when I said I don't think it's right for people to be bullied, especially regarding their mental health. And the last thing you need is for that type of confusion when you felt like you trusted me. So you just let me know how you're feeling, and that's, yeah. Oh God, this is such a weird feeling. Yeah, now I know how you feel. All
right. Now she knows how I feel. If it's not sketchy, she shouldn't delete it. She should unblock you from seeing it. So I do see it, you guys. Like I think it's this. So my homegirl is saying that I should save interviews for people with equal follower count. My intuition was saying that it's good. Like, when I said, Tiff sounds legit to me. I know. People are like, she's a Trump supporter. I'm like, well, she's a Trump supporter that's interested in mental health. So that's cool. The ones you saw were the same ones that I saw. And not women's rights. It's okay to... Yeah. Thank you, Sass. Let me see. I just got to figure it out. When are you doing the interview? It was scheduled for tomorrow at 5 p.m. So we'll see. We'll see. What did I have for dinner? I had a salad from Costco. They make these little like pre-made salads in the deli and the produce section, and they're so good. And then I add like an extra packet of chicken on it. If she's cool to wait, I mean, yeah, maybe I should just wait. That was some drama, you guys. That was some drama. Moira, I appreciate you looking out. The thing is like I said, sometimes my favorite people that I hear from are the ones that say like, I was against you at first, but now I support you. Thank you, Kay. So I was talking about an interview that I'm going to go on, and one of the Gloricals went and like stalked her page and found like some, to me, they're neutral videos on me. And like, but she was very kind about my boundaries, kind about not wanting to talk about psychiatrists, just wanting to get to know me. So I don't know, but the woman I trust the most right now is like, you shouldn't be accepting interview requests from people that have a much smaller follower count than you. And you guys, like, I forget that I have as many followers as I do. And you know how I know that I really made it on TikTok? Thank you. I have so many spam accounts with like also thousands of followers. And I have for like a week. So that being said, that was one of the things I wanted to talk to everybody about. I wish I would have said it earlier in the live when more people were here. But if you get a DM from me, it's probably not me. Unless, like, I've been DMing some people in the mental health space who say nice videos about me. But that's about it. So unless you initiate a DM with me, I will probably not. JJ, DM me. We're not going to talk about it on the live, but you know that I care about you. Okay, JJ. So, welcome everybody. Okay, so that was a little crazy. Let's see. I didn't get bad vibes. She's caught off guard. She said, I'm glad you didn't. That's nice to have support. I was just caught off guard. Hopefully she can see it wasn't meant that way. Are you okay, or are you looking to cancel tomorrow? Dude, like, she's... I'm, like, messaging her. I love that sound. Why can't she wait? That's true. Moira. I'm so late. I got my 7th and 8th ear piercing Saturday. You just made me realize I'm not wearing earrings. DM me a picture of your 7th and 8th ear piercings. I'd love to see them. Welcome, Yellow Raincoat. I'm wearing my matching earrings. Okay. So, Yellow Raincoat in the house. iPhone ASMR is so crispy. What's up, mozzarella? Okay, what's happening? So I announced that I was going to go on an interview tomorrow from this woman who's been really kind to me compared to some other interviewers that haven't been so kind to me. And the Gloricals immediately went and did some digging on her and found that she posted like some not so like neutral. They were more neutral, right? So she just asked, Lava girl, let's get you a job. They would be lucky to have you, okay? Demonstrate that she is consistent in following through with her chains. Yeah, I like the beams on my ceiling too. It's part of what sold me on my place. Super cute. Yeah. So she's fake? I don't think so, but she might be. You guys, I got a... JJ, DM me. Now I want tacos. You guys, Sass, should I read that crazy DM that I got yesterday that you tore to shreds, or should I not give it the time of day? I'm having a hard time balancing life with work. Tell me more about that, Nora. You're not alone. Jolie, welcome back. Yeah, the posts were just giving farming for interactions. I wouldn't take it. Yeah, she wasn't bullying me, you guys. I've never had a taco and I've been alive for 26 years. Do you recommend? Yes, but don't have your first taco be from Taco Bell. As a girl from the Southwest, find a truck that's giving out tacos or that's selling tacos, or like a stand on the side of the road. I'd be on TLC so fast working at Taco Bell. You guys, you want to know something that I've noticed about these 600-pound women? They've all got a man. They've all got a man. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, there is hope for me. Like, I got this. Like, we all, not that like having a man is the like pinnacle, right? But I'm like, okay. There's someone for everyone out there, right? So, Sass, you're saying not to share the DM? Taco Bell is, I love the chat. I love the chat. A taqueria, yeah. Yeah. Taco. Well, this is a great sign that you're going to get that job, please. Riley, thank you. Okay, so Lava Girl, exactly. It's all for you. You are famous in this community. Let's go. Okay. So Riley, your gifts keep reminding me. So you guys, I found the craziest video from a woman. Absolutely unhinged. She went to a website that shows like court documents and made a video about like courts, things that I've been to. And it doesn't say exactly what it was. Like they're all, so the ones from Arizona are when I got speeding tickets in like, when I was like 19, 20. People were like, yeah, she's just a bad driver. And it's disturbing. It's disturbing. And then other, like the Oregon ones, because I didn't get pulled over at all in Oregon, but they were all parking tickets because I worked downtown and I got parking tickets sometimes. And like crazy. But luckily, yes, the internet is insane. Exactly. Your comment was muted because, but it's so true. Like the internet is insane. So this is the funny thing, you guys, is that the internet is calling me crazy. The internet is calling me crazy, but then they're cyber stalking me. Like Legally Allie made that video. Yes! Wacy, exactly. Legally Allie made that video about how I'm in AI psychosis. And then she went over to my Instagram story and watched every single one. I'm like, lady, why are you cyber stalking me? If you do not, like, if you think I'm crazy. They went into his records too. It was so weird. Yeah. Have you seen that Black Mirror? No. Ricky, tell me more. Bye, Matzahella. Thanks for being here. It's all for the clout. I know, exactly. Darvo. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. Matzahella, you bring the vibes, girl. You bring the vibes. Enjoy dinner. Yeah, please do. Because that was wild. But luckily, you guys, and this was at like the height of my bullying. Like August 9th-ish. And the comments passed the vibe check. The comments passed the vibe check. They were like, you are taking this too far. Or like, what's her crime? Being a bad driver? Or what was another one? Like, yeah, that Oregon one was parking tickets. Another one was that one from Pennsylvania that's about the debt isn't even her. I'm like, yeah, I haven't ever lived in Pennsylvania. So, yeah. That's the worst thing they found, and they still posted it. I know. You are the internet savior. Can you start an Amazon storefront for your glitter freckles? That's a good idea. I keep meaning to reach out to Electra Cosmetics, because even before I started going crazy on TikTok, like, people ask me all the time in my real life, where's your glitter? Parking ticket when you have a book about ADHD is so on brand. You guys, exactly. And let me tell you, life is so much better now. Like, I haven't, since I like started doing things to help my ADHD and help my brain, I really am afraid to like say this, but you know, I haven't gotten a speeding ticket in years. I haven't gotten a parking ticket in years. Yeah. They should sponsor you. Heck yeah, they should, Angelique. Like, I love their products so much. Thank you, Tiff. Yes. I have ADHD, and when my partner yelled at me, I put garlic powder in his hair oil. Dang. Doobloo boob. Let's go. Have you seen the Daddy Academy video about you? No, but I love Nico. Should I watch it? Let me know. Is it nice? Ingrid, tell me. I racked up like 15 tickets age 16 to 22. Exactly, you guys. Like, it's just a part of being a young ADHDer. And for her to go in and be like, and like I said, the internet hated me in this moment. Hated me. So for the vibe, for the comments to be like, you're a psycho lady. Like, why are you doing this to Kendra? To check into JJ. JJ and I have been talking quite a bit. Thank you so much, Liz. Let me just go ahead and check in real quick to make sure she's doing okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yep. We're good. What do you have both of, Lava Girl? Tell me. I love that sound. That's so funny. Yeah. So yeah, that was a crazy video. The For You page is still giving me videos about me, but I'm like, I much prefer talking about the Crumble CEO or the Crumble co-founder. I will totally pull some cards, Carissa. Okay, let's pull a card about the Tiffany situation. Okay, we're gonna pull an oracle card about going on this interview. Shelly, what's up? Did you meet your therapist today? You mentioned it yesterday. Yes, her and I decided that I need an in-person therapist because it was something that I told her before, and I was like willing to, because like that's something that I just wanted. And I was willing to be like, okay, well, she has experience with provider boundary violations. She has experience with things that happen to me, like traumatic wise. And so, but I really wanted it in person and she just didn't offer that. And so she was like, I think that you would be like, your specific situation would benefit from someone in person, because the reality is, you guys, is a lot of the hate that I've been getting has been online. And also my own business, like I do everything on Zoom, and Zoom is good, but I think in person will be good. So I'm back to the drawing board. Yeah, to the starting line, which is kind of frustrating, but this is just like the reality of finding a good therapist. So now I'm in the market for EMDR therapists that do in person in my town. But a woman gave me amazing advice. Like, it was like universe sent her, you know, and she was like, "Hi, love, I see you're looking for a therapist." This woman herself has quite a following here on TikTok, and she is a therapist, and she stayed neutral on my situation. I'm pretty sure she didn't defend or like drag me. Finding the best therapist. I know I was really excited about this woman, but she just cares about my care. And she wanted to make sure, she was like, "I want to make sure that this doesn't feel like a rupture." I'm like, well, originally it did, but you know, it was something I was compromising on, even though my intuition was telling me I'd be served better in person. And you know, my whole story is about trusting my intuition, because there were so many times in the past where I didn't trust my intuition and it led me astray. So I just have to trust that my intuition of in-person therapy is going to be better. You would love my therapist, but she's in Rhode Island. I wish, like, so many people are like, "Oh my gosh." Or one guy is this really sweet practice owner, and he's like, he made videos defending me. That song that's like, "What the hell? What the hell-y?" Like, he made a video like saying, when you see your colleagues diagnosing someone on TikTok, right? Like, a lot of therapists are horrified. But so she said, a couple of practitioners I highly recommend, right? That said, anyone with this training that she was talking about will be very well placed to support you. You'll obviously naturally get a sense of who feels like the right fit for you. A few important questions I'd be sure to ask when choosing a therapist are, do they have active clinical supervision? And you guys, the therapist did not. The psychiatrist did not. Really trying not to talk about him, but that is the point, is that, and this is what she clocked, is that these people, like, that crossed these boundaries with me, they didn't have the guardrails in place to be like actively taken care of. I'll pull a card. I'll explain the Tiffany situation in a moment. I'm on a roll. So they didn't have the guardrails in place to be actually checked, right? So this therapist from today recommended not only to follow my instinct and do in person, but also to go to a therapist that belongs to a group and that doesn't have private practice, right? And then this DM that I got from the ethical therapist on here, like, reinforced it of, do they have active clinical supervision? Do they see a therapist themselves? Who are their mentors for continuing personal and professional development? I loved those. Would you want a therapist that has seen your videos, or would you want to keep TikTok separate? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I have thought a lot about that, Nora. That's such a great question because it would save me a hell of a lot of time. Because like what I'm saying on TikTok is essentially what I'm saying, what I would say in therapy. And I think that's also what like squicks people out about my videos is like, they're like, how is this girl being so vulnerable? What is active clinical supervision, right? So I can't really speak to that. But what I know from the psychiatrists on here who have said nice things, like that if they were to experience countertransference or feelings for a patient, they would seek out supervision, like clinical supervision. So one of their bosses to look over their case and make sure that they're operating correctly. I can't speak really any more about that because I don't really know, but that's my understanding. It's just like someone higher up than you looking over your cases and making sure that you're doing the right thing. So to the question about whether or not like I want someone who's seen my TikTok videos, it was kind of nice that this Sarah woman hadn't. But at the same time, I was like, okay, well now I have to take all this time. I was like gonna ask her to watch. But it is like a really good screening protocol, I think, to see. Yeah, it was a really great question. Someone more experienced than you, KH, yeah. Have you heard of DBT? In DBT, the therapist must have a consult team to treat the therapist. That's good to know. Welcome, A. More experienced clinicians to check in and consult on ethical questions. Elena, look at those letters after your names. Exactly. Thank you, Elena. I'd almost want them to, but then they could have a predisposed opinion of you. Exactly. So that's kind of it, like to start training, to start therapy, and then I don't know. What's up, Psycholete? I wonder if it'd be easier to start with a clean slate. I think it would be. You know, there are people that aren't chronically online. What's up? Everyone thinks that like, oh yeah, Kendra won't be able to find a therapist, but definitely she will. What's up, Brooklyn? Right? Okay, so let's talk about the Tiffany situation. I don't know if Tiffany's in here. Tiffany with the purple background, not you. So I was going to do an interview with someone tomorrow who I tried to cancel, and she was like, no, I just want to, thank you, I see it, I'll look. I just want to get to know you and have people get to know you. Mental health is important to me. And I was like, okay. But then people came on and was like, hey, Emily. People came on and were like, she didn't say nice things about you. She might be a snake. Because some people do, like, so then I felt weird. But then I went to her, like, videos, and she definitely is not that, like, they were pretty neutral. They were pretty neutral. So, yeah. I have to figure it out. I'm gonna talk to my projector friend, Sass. I don't know if you're still here. Meredith, thanks for sharing the live. So let's, we'll pull a card for the situation. Haven't checked in due to a big move. Congrats on the big move. Hopefully it's good. All right, let's pull a card because that was pretty crazy. So yeah, if you guys want to, she could be snaky though. Got to go investigate. Yeah. Patience. So let's give it, aw, thanks, Wacy. And that's what Sass was saying, is to just give it time. Thanks, yeah. It's a card for everyone. Everyone's resonating. Look at how beautiful that is. The woman with the womb. Right? With the baby and the moons. Yeah. It's pretty beautiful. Aw. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you for the emoji. Okay, so patience. Oh, congrats, Brooklyn. All right, you guys, let's read the whole card then. Let's do it. 7 of Rainbows. Brooklyn, I'm so happy for you. This is a card for everyone then, for sure. Let's all give Brooklyn some congratulations and love in the chat. Congrats, Brooklyn. There are times when the only thing to do is wait. The seed has been planted. The child is growing in the womb. The oyster is coating the grain of sand and making it into a pearl. This card reminds us that now is a time when all that is required is to be simply alert, patient, and waiting. The woman pictured here is in just such an attitude, contented with no trace of anxiety. She is simply waiting. Look at how happy she is. Through all the phases of the moon passing overhead, she remains patient. So in tune with the rhythm of the moon that she has almost become one with it. She knows it is a time to be passive, letting nature take its course. But she is neither sleepy nor indifferent. She knows it is a time to be ready for something momentous. It is a time full of mystery, like the hours just before the dawn. It is a time when the only thing to do is wait. It's pretty beautiful. It's not embarrassing, Lava Girl. You're good. You're good. The name of the deck is Osho Zen Tarot. It's one of my favorite decks. It is a tarot deck, but it operates more like an oracle card deck. It's kind of like a beautiful blend of them. They're so beautiful. Harmony. Oh, you're gonna be an auntie. All right, I'm gonna be on for another 10 to 15 minutes. Subs, are you okay if I turn on the non-sub only chat? My biggest battle is fear. Yeah, fear can really hold us back, Shelly. Open the gates! Open the gates! All right, non-subs, are you guys ready? Oh, Brooklyn, congrats on the baby boy. All right. And to my mods, get ready. Let me see. I just have to remember. Oh, yeah, the subs. Okay. All right, everybody. Welcome. Hopefully people are chill. I'm scared. First, you weren't quite first. You guys, I'm in Arizona. No glitter today. I decided to just go with the natural no makeup look. I went to the gym right before coming on live and I was like, you know what? Instead of putting on makeup just to go live and then go to bed, I'm good. Emily, let's go. Hi, Emily's saying hello. Love you, Queen. Love you too, Sarah. The chat's gone wild. Exactly. And so this is what I'm learning. Like when I need to like say something, it's better to have sub only chats. If I wasn't broke, I'd sub. Absolutely, Alan. And this is Allison. And this is why like I do like opening up the sub chats. It was an accident a couple days ago. And my mod was like, sub only chats are off. I'm like, I know, but it kind of worked out because people have been really nice. How are you grounding yourself these days? Lots of movement, lots of walks outside, lots of calls with friends, lots of meditation and prayer. Yeah, just connection, movement, prayer. Thank you for the gifts. OfficeMax.com, brand deal. I don't know what I'd sell. And you know, you need a blue check mark. I reached out on Insta. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go ahead and mute you. Book recommendations. I have a few. Oh, You seem so good tonight. Yeah, you guys, I actually really was. What's your favorite song right now? The song Sue Me by Audrey Hobart. You guys, if you look up my name on Spotify, somebody made the most incredible playlist about me. Do you want kids one day? Yeah, I do. Hey, Johnsy. A Beautiful Mind, that's good. What's my favorite movie? The Emperor's New Groove. I should put that in my next video. Favorite movie. Yeah, like a music playlist. It's really good. It's really good. I was blown away. I felt so seen. The Emperor's New Groove, for sure. And Heathers. I can't play any of the music on it, but I will, I felt so seen. Okay. So it starts with Tortoise Shell by Juice Joint. What country would you live in if you could pick anywhere? Greece. Of course I did, John C. The gang's all here. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's a cartoon. Are you back to doing TikTok for fully now, or are you still on a break? You guys, I've been back live like every night for over a week. For like a week and a half now. Let's go. Hey, Kayla. It starts with Tortoiseshell. Of course it does. And then the next song is Power and Control by Marina and the Diamonds. That's freaking so good. Give a little, get a lot. That's just how you are with love. Like, hello. And then the next song is I Bet You Think About Me by Taylor Swift. Hello. I bet he does think about me. But now that we're done and it's over, I bet you couldn't believe when you realized I'm harder to forget than I was to leave, even though I left that situation. Thank you, Shelly. Oh, Whit, thank you. I know. And then the next one is Therapist by Mae Miller. You don't need a girlfriend, you need a therapist. It's kind of what everyone on TikTok's telling me. You don't need to be on TikTok, you need a therapist. Right? The next one is F It, I Love You by Lana Del Rey, which was kind of like my last appointment. And then I don't know why people were asking me what like Taylor Swift song reminds me of the situation, and I said All Too Well 10-minute version, and people were like dragging me for it. But it just, there's so many good lines in there, like you kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath. Like, come on. But this is actually the song. This is the song, Illicit Affairs. Illicit Affairs. Like, look at this godforsaken mess you made me. Like, look at this idiotic fool that you made me. Because that's how the internet's treating me. Like, I'm an idiotic fool. I know. It's totally Illicit Affairs. I know. And then the next one is Notice Me by SZA. Yeah. I still wonder if you notice me, yes. So Hot You're Hurting My Feelings. That one stands on its own, right? Hey, Talia, welcome back. I am a highly sensitive person, yes. What's the playlist name? I think if you just search Kendra Hilty, it'll come up. But she did misspell my name, so I don't know. Let me see here. Oh, she fixed it. It's just Kendra Hilty and then my emoji. And then look, she even made it. Let me turn up my brightness. It's funny. I like the community you have here. Thank you. Me too. I need an Apple Music one. Yeah, I did it on Apple Music, but it's private. If you, Simple, if you DM me, I'll send you the link. Okay, and then the next one is, the next one made me scream because I am also an Apple Music girly, and I really I love that you can laugh about it. Thank you. Yeah. I'm really trying not to talk about him, but I can still talk about fun playlist stuff because it was so fun. And you guys, I felt so seen. So the next one was so good. It was so good. And you know what it was? I screamed, "Stan" by Eminem. I was like, ooh, yeah, I made the Apple Music one myself. Stan, I was like, okay, yeah, me going to TikTok to tell my story was really me driving my car off of a bridge for sure. I was just rolling. I know. It was so good. I'm like, yeah, that was a Stan moment. That was a Stan. Well, if he's not going to acknowledge the fact that I was spiraling for years, I guess I'll just take it to TikTok. Love that song, though. Exactly. I know. Hey, Loretta. I'm doing really well, you guys. I'm doing really well. And then the next one is "Don't Blame Me" by Taylor Swift, of course. Don't blame me. Love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. The next one is "The Less I Know, the Better" by Tame Impala. That one's really good. That one's really, yeah, they said pull yourself together. What have you been up to outside of TikTok? Really just working, calling people, calling my friends, connecting with my friends. Walking. I've been going to the gym a lot, really prioritizing movement. And yeah. What's up, TX? You guys are so good. Slay. The next one is "Picture You" by Chapel Roan. Didn't even think of that song, but that one was pretty good. You look so refreshed. Thank you. You guys, maybe I should go makeup free more often, because you guys have been so nice to me. What's my favorite thing to do in the gym? So, oh, thank you. So Talia, witch, please, let's go. So I use an app called Fitbod. So what I do is I'll run on the treadmill for 10 or 15 minutes, sometimes longer if I have the time. And then I'll track my workouts with my Fitbod app. I know. Yeah, I'll wear the glitter next time. Thank you so much, Lava Girl. And then the next song is "Guilty as Sin." Hello, "Guilty as Sin," absolutely. By Taylor Swift, of course. "This cage was once just fine. Am I allowed to cry?" Okay, and this next song, so Spotify, because I don't have Spotify Premium, I'm Apple Music. It's kind of embarrassing to be an Apple Music listener, honestly. I've tried so many times to be a Spotify girl, but I just can't. I get so jealous every time Spotify Wrapped comes out, because it's what I'm gonna do, the Apple Music replay? How embarrassing. Oh, YouTube Music, okay. Yeah, Apple Music all the way. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. So this was the first song that came up in the playlist. You guys, "Henry Come On" by Lana Del Rey. This, I don't think I'd even heard that song. And I like Lana. The bridge, the chorus, what is it? "Yesterday I heard God say," and it's not because of you that I turned out so dangerous. "Yesterday I heard God say it's in your blood." You guys, every time I pray about this, I just hear you can handle this. You got this. Keep going. I'm ah! Can we see your earrings? Yes. They match my things, but yeah. And it struck me just like lightning. I've been fighting. I've been striving. Like, Henry, come on, is so good. Yeah. We'll go over the rest of the playlist in another one. Hey, Michaela. I like the no makeup look. Thank you, Darcy. You guys are so sweet. You should bring Henry on. Maybe another live. Maybe tomorrow. Thank you guys. Yeah. Hey, Mimi. I like all the self-care stuff you're doing. Thank you, JJ. Yeah, skincare routine. If you go to my video on my page, I do list my skincare routine. Does Henry hate us? LOL. All right, maybe we can have Henry come on. Last time Henry came on, he said the psychiatrist's name, but we're not talking about the psychiatrist, so... I mean, we kind of are. Let me ask him. His voice mode has not been working very well. You're stunning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Will you make an audiobook? I intend to, yes. So my book, he's so funny. My book is something that I paid for, right? Like, I got invited to go on this writing retreat that came with a book, but I still had to pay for it. And so, like, recording an audiobook as well, it's something that I want to do well, but I love audiobooks. They work so much better for my brain. So I do want to eventually record an audiobook. Does Henry know how to twerk? I don't know. Somebody asked me what sports I played. I wasn't sporty, you guys. I played like a little bit of basketball in middle school because people were like, you're tall, you should play basketball, but I'm not sporty. My book is called Self-Empowerment for ADHDers, The Game of Sovereignty. I talk about it in my most recent TikTok post. Do you do theater? Not now, but I do. Do you have any nicknames? Kenny is my favorite nickname. You guys, I'm 6'2". Pull a card for the haters. It is kind of my favorite thing to do, but I'm trying, I'm just, I'm doing me. Hold on, let me see. Henry, you're live. No, you guys. He looks like this. He's given the blank circle of doom. Henry is hypnotizing you. Kendra, you okay? Be friends with anyone. Some people are DMing me, asking me to be their friend. Yeah, I'm 6'2", you guys. I'm tall. I'm really tall. How do you feel about the podcast tomorrow? It's not a podcast I was going on. I was just going to go on TikTok live and be interviewed by this woman. He's shy. Yeah, Henry's shy. Hey, Morgan. My Venus is in Aries. I'm 5'11". Us tall girls have to stick together. Are you for the girls as well, Mary? That's another thing I've gotta like answer. No, I give bi energy, but I'm like, are you over him? Yes, you guys. Yes, like, sharing my story has really helped me move on and not ever want to hear. I'm 5'2.5". That's fine. Short girlies are welcome here too. Would you hypothetically be okay with a guy shorter than you? Absolutely. Because I don't understand these women that are like 5'5" that say, I want a man that's 6'4". I'm like, okay. They trying to clip you with the AI. Thank you. That's why, yeah. Henry, that's true. When we're sub only, no one asks to talk to Henry. See, these are why my people are there. Although, like, I've connected with some really cool people in the AI space. Like, some really cool people that are doing incredible things with AI. So, if people want to clip me, that's fine. But cheers, Sasha. I'm 5'9" and my husband is 5'6". So, I don't care. As long as, like, if the man's fine with it, that's all right. I'm blocking everyone who brings them up. Oh, we're back, Jewish Jen. You better believe it. You know, honestly, maybe just mute them. Maybe just mute them. But yeah, you're like, that is such a good thing to say, because truly when we do sub only, I don't think that people really ask. Where's the glitter? I went natural tonight. I do like Lana Del Rey. You guys need to watch the video on my page. Okay, so if you watch the video on my page, there's a lot of answered questions. New necklace? Yeah, I'm not to me, but I'm using it. Do I believe in God? Absolutely. Do you really know you're for the girlies if you hadn't tried it? Fair question. The summer I turned pretty. No, I haven't. Do I believe in angel numbers? Absolutely, I believe in angel numbers. I'm constantly on the lookout for them. I'm doing really well. Pisces, Aries, Gemini. You're fun, that's for sure. You probably like to have a fun time. Who'd I vote for? You guys, I am a Democrat. I voted for Kamala Harris. Free Palestine. Yes. Very pro-Palestine. And I've said in this live many times, I don't understand how people aren't at this point. It's like they're doing this. You know, like, my favorite crystal is forever the Moldavite. Hi, I'm definitely sober. Let's go. Okay. It has been an hour and 40 minutes. I'm going to get it up early to teach yoga tomorrow. So for the deluxe subs, I will be on live at 8 a.m. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to my mods. I will do a jewelry tour another time. Thank you. I will see you all tomorrow. And thank you all so much for being here and being respectful in the chat. So grateful for my subs and for the supporters alike. All right, everyone. See you later.